right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and log into Benchmark. It shows you right here. If you know how to log in, please do that. If you don't know how to log in, go ahead and follow these directions. So today you're going to want to do chapters 1 and 2. You're going to want to read them or listen to them. You're going to want to make sure to annotate, but do not forget to save. If you forget to save, everything will be deleted. And that would be really bad. I would be sad for you. So these are the directions on how to get into Benchmark. You're going to click this link. It's going to pop up and give you a screen just like this. You're going to click on, and you'll notice in the directions, it shows you that. First was here. Now we had to click this one, and it's going to give us this. So see how it gives, so it's giving you step-by-step directions. So I'm going to use a student account to get into this so that you can see it from your view. And password. Remember, this is the same password that you use to log into the computer. Okay, we're going to sign in. And our next direction is to scroll down until you find this benchmark sign. So when you come in, it's going to look like this. So you want to scroll down, and then you find the benchmark sign. You're going to click on the benchmark sign. And when you do, you're going to come to your assignments page. So when you get into, or this is more like your profile page, you're going to see you'll have a library, an inbox if you need to write a message, a reading log. But for right now, what we're most worried about is the assignment tab. You'll notice there's a 1 there. That means there's something due. Now, you'll also notice there may be assignments that have X's by them. That's totally fine. Don't even, actually all of them will have X's. That means you haven't started them. But I don't want you to focus on anything else except for this right here where it says close reading 514. Now, if you are in the dual class and you are also on benchmark, you may have other assignments, but for the English part, you will need to click on close reading. Once you do, you'll come to something that looks like this. It's a screen, and you'll notice it has a little book. It has a yellow circle for done. It has a pencil for review. And then here is the materials that I have assigned, which are, which is the Settling the West book. And then it tells you right here the type of book it is an ebook. And this right here means that it is now in progress. So you want to click on this first book, and it's going to open up your benchmark tools. So you'll notice up here that you have a play button. That means if you click play.
Settling America. Settling the West. 1862 to 1890. Joanne Barkan. Gold rushes, free land, cowhands.
Okay, and now it's done reading it to you. So what you're going to do is just see how it looks like the page is turning. You're going to click this, and it's going to open it up. So because you don't have the real book in your hand, you have a digital book. So it is the same exact thing. So this is going to tell you the chapter. So today we're going to read the introduction all the way to the end of chapter 2. So I believe that's page 22 is where it ends. And then tomorrow we'll go in and do chapter 3 and the conclusion. So I'm going to open this up, and here's reading. I can click this. I notice that when I'm reading this on its own, I can't see that little piece over there, and I'm not exactly sure why. So on this, I would definitely recommend listening to it. Now, you still need to annotate, and you still need to take notes. So I want you to click this. It looks kind of like a sheet of paper with writing on it. You're going to click that, and bam, there goes your annotation notes. So P1, oops. And then you're going to say whatever, is. So if you're typing, you'll see you can just click around and type and say, oh, you know what, I want to put paragraph, oops, I don't know what I just hit. So you want to put paragraph 2, and then, you can keep going. When you are done with your notes for that part, or if you just don't want to have your notes out the whole time, just click it again. And when you want to go to the notes on this side, bam, see, there they are, and then close them. Now, what's really important, my friends, is that you know what this button does. This is your best friend. So at the end of your assignment, you must, say it with me. I must, one more time, I must hit this button. If I don't, all my work will be gone. So this is your save button. I know you guys aren't used to saving things often because Google does a lot of that for us, but it even tells you right here, save needed. So if you did all those annotations and you wrote a bunch of stuff and then you just get out of it, it's not going to save it for you. So you want to click this button and now see how that changed. And now it says changes saved. So to listen to this page, you just click.
Introduction. Imagine that you're living on a farm.
Stop when you want to stop. You can make it go
Introduction.
really fast.
Imagine that you're living on a farm in Missouri
You
in
can make it go
1865.
slower if you want. It's completely up to you. Anyhow, that is all for this. Remember, I want you to read all the way until you get to the end of chapter 2, which is, I believe is on page 22. Right here. So this is the last page of chapter 2. I know you guys have reading right after this, and you're probably like, Miss Boatman, why are you making me read so much? Guys, remember, we don't read half as much as we should be. So this is the reading I want you to do for academics. As soon as we're done and you go on an epic, I want you to find any book that you want to read. I'm totally fine with that, as long as you're reading words. All right, and that is it for this one. Today is my son's birthday, so I will only be on from 1 to 1:30 today. So if you need some help, pop on in. See you soon.